All right, so this is nodes 102. This is just kind of like just talking a little bit about different types of nodes because we've just gone through all the nodes. Let's kind of think about them from a different perspective. As you can see over here, that these are types of nodes that you get. So one of the action nodes is basically action in an app when that happens, data transformation nodes, and then flow nodes. So data transformation node basically allows you to filter, merge, split, rename fields. They're basically how you can convert the data into a different form factor. Flow nodes is basically how you change the workflow for different things. Let's say you want to send out an email, but only send it out when a particular condition is true. That's basically using an if else. So you're branching it out into two nodes. So maybe if it's like something important, you send it out in a different Slack channel. If it's meh, you send it in a different Slack channel. So that's kind of, you need to like kind of branch these workflows out. So it will look like this. So things are happening, something happens, there's two actions based on that condition, right? In terms of merging, maybe you're getting data from different parts and you want to merge them together, right? Like maybe you're getting hypothetically from a PDF and like an email thread, you want to merge them together and create a summary, right? Maybe there is some errors you want to kind of handle in terms of these nodes. So action nodes, I think we talked about it extensively. These are something like in Google Sheets, and you can see all these actions right here. Transformer nodes are basically filter, limit, remove duplicates, split out, aggregate, merge, summarize. So this is not going to be all. There's countless. So if you kind of go into the workflow builder and you go here, and then you can see these are data transformation nodes. There's so many. Crypto, I have no idea. Why would you want to use crypto? But there's probably convert data between Markdown and HTML. Summarize, aggregate, split out, remove duplicates. We won't be doing all of these, but yeah, you can also run custom Java code in between. Very powerful one if you try to kind of upskill your workflows. So this basically unit is just basically talking a little bit more about what's out there. Then you have the flow nodes, which is basically filter, if, loop over, merge. Let's kind of look at those. And you can see the popular ones over here. Flow. There you go. Filter, if. So this was the if condition I was talking about. So if a certain condition is true, do this. So in this case, maybe if you get an email from a certain person, you want to put it somewhere, right? So that will be important, which we will do in the next session. But this was just kind of talking a little bit about these different types of nodes and how you can use them and what are these categorizations that you need to kind of have in your head. So let's kind of go back. Action nodes, data transformation nodes, and flow nodes, which basically mean like if you want to change the flow of the workflow. Another tip that we basically touched on, but we didn't formally introduce, is using curly braces to pull data from previous steps. So since you're going to be tying these nodes together, if you want to access data from different like previous steps, you can use JSON.subject and make sure the expression's on, because expression is like you're able to use code inside this prompt. So in the next topic, we'll talk about branching and merging, which is kind of like the last part, which we didn't touch much on, how to basically use if conditions and split and merge. So we'll talk about that in terms of demos. And that will be one of the last units for this course. So thank you for bearing with me for a while, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.